Imagine a world where high-end live production, professional-grade broadcasting, and even Hollywood-level post-production are no longer limited to massive studios with million-dollar budgets. What if independent creators, small businesses, educators, and even places of worship had access to the same tools as massive networks like ABC, CBS, or NBC? In recent years, Blackmagic Design has sparked an evolution in live entertainment with its many products. This brings me to the question that I've been pondering over. How is Blackmagic Design making live events, broadcasting, live streaming, and post-production workflows more accessible to the public? While the answer may be simple to some, I needed to take a deep dive to better understand the influence Blackmagic Design's products have in the media production industry. So I began an extensive research project, including an incredible interview with a professional video technician to work my way to the bottom of this rabbit hole. Without further ado, let's begin. So, what is Blackmagic Design? According to their website, Blackmagic has become one of the world's leading innovators and manufacturers of creative video technology, and that's because our philosophy is refreshing and simple: to help true creativity blossom. Blackmagic is a tech company that creates affordable video gear such as cameras, recording devices, switchers, monitors, etc. Blackmagic isn't just affordable, it's paired with a simple UI, and its technical and post-production features have made it a powerhouse in the video production industry. The first perk of their products that I want to address is affordability. This is a great feature of their A10 switcher line of products. The A10 series is one of the most cost-effective ways of running a broadcast-like stream that almost anyone can buy and create high-quality content in all aspects of production. Take, for instance, their A10 2ME Constellation 4K, a switcher capable of accepting 4K video feed that has reimagined how multi-camera productions operate and allows for advanced switching tools that even the pros use on live TV. According to Sound and Video Contractor, this powerhouse switcher features up to 20 12G SDI inputs, equivalent to 20 HDMI inputs, providing broadcast quality switching at a fraction of the cost. So how much does the 2ME Constellation cost? Only $3,800, which, when compared to similar products from other companies, you'll quickly realize the affordability Blackmagic provides. This means more creators, from small production teams to independent streamers, can deliver high-quality results without breaking the bank. Affordability is just one part of the story, but usability is just as crucial. Traditional broadcast switchers are complicated and require extensive training. Blackmagic's A10 Television Studio simplifies that. Jan Ozer wrote that the Blackmagic A10 Television Studio is professional video switching with an intuitive interface, making it an ideal choice for both beginners and industry veterans. You can see the similarities it has with the traditional switchers, but traditional switchers aren't portable and confusing. However, the Television Studio has a simple layout and UI, allowing anyone to pick up and learn quickly. It's also tactile, versus the other A10 switchers with a software interface rather than the physicality of the Television Studio. This user-friendly approach has made Blackmagic a favorite among more prominent live streamers, corporate event producers, and educators who need professional results without a steep learning curve. Another impressive feature of Blackmagic's revolution is its technicality and post-production features. The media giant of the post-production world is Adobe, which currently powers post-production for Hollywood and most modern businesses. Blackmagic, however, is giving them a run for their money with DaVinci Resolve. Once an ultra-expensive color grading tool, it was overhauled into a free, all-in-one post-production suite with integrations with their products. Cinity reports that before their 2009 acquisition, such software was limited to big-budget studios. Now, with professional editing, VFX, and audio tools built in, DaVinci Resolve competes with industry giants while remaining utterly free to everyone. The integration aspect is also a plus, allowing for seamless workflows with their cameras and ATEM ISO switchers, meaning isolated recording switchers, which retain how they operated while allowing the ability to edit said operation in post. Of course, no evolution is without its challenges. Some users have reported concerns, such as power loss issues, media format limitations, and skepticism. The power loss issue results when some products require extensive power usage and specific adapters that people don't have on hand and are not able to easily or quickly access. Media format limitations means that when a switcher is powered off, all the configurations will be wiped, which is inconvenient. Finally, DaVinci Resolve is an Adobe and doesn't have many of the same features that Premiere, After Effects, and Lightroom do, and isn't an industry standard quite yet. However, Blackmagic is known for actively listening to user feedback. They're constantly innovating and making changes that allow accessibility and affordability to remain while upgrading the tech. Even still, many professionals have found workarounds, building fail-safes in their video racks to ensure power isn't an issue, saving configurations as XML files to prevent losing settings, and finding workarounds for specific settings in DaVinci Resolve that Premiere, After Effects, and Lightroom do have, and also pushing to become more of an industry standard. So what does this innovation look like in action? To see Blackmagic's influence, I spoke to Brandon Peltz, a professional video tech in the live production industry. Here's a couple snippets from that interview.
Hi, Editor Dylan here. Brandon Peltz was such a great interviewee that I couldn't cut the footage without losing crucial details. So, please check out the full interview in the description if you're interested. To summarize, Brandon started as a DJ at the age of 12 and has spent 16 years in live production, working extensively with Blackmagic's products. He praises their cost effectiveness, their camera's low latency scaling for live streaming, and their ATEM ISO switchers, seamless recording and editing with DaVinci Resolve. He also shared his struggles and solutions for handling non-standard aspect ratios. In the end, he expressed confidence in Blackmagic's dominance in the industry, looking forward to future innovations in cameras, IP conversions, and affordability. Thanks again to Brandon for the interview and video footage use, and enjoy the rest of the video.
To truly understand Blackmagic's goal and to answer the question I posed, we need to go back in time. In an interview with Smart Company, Blackmagic Design CEO Grant Petty said that in 2001, he founded the company with a clear mission to make high-end production tools accessible to everyone, and they exceeded this by leaps and bounds. More and more content creators, live production technicians, live streamers, and even broadcast giants are using the affordable tech because it's just that good. Everything Brandon and I discussed is within the budget of the average Joe, and this affordability works for Blackmagic tremendously. Cinity wrote that this strategy, which prioritizes both innovation and affordability, has earned Blackmagic over $576 million in revenue and positioned it as a true industry disruptor. From the looks of it, Blackmagic isn't gonna slow down. With increasing demand for 4K and IP-based production, Blackmagic is at the forefront of the industry's future. Whether it's the latest URSA cameras, 2110 IP converters, or cloud-based collaboration tools, they continue to push boundaries and make top-tier technology more accessible than ever before. Blackmagic's impact isn't just about the tools, it's about the possibilities they create. With their technology, a high school theater can produce a broadcast quality musical, an independent journalist can run a live news stream, and a filmmaker can bring their vision to life without a Hollywood budget. The creative playing field has been leveled. At its core, Blackmagic Design isn't just a tech company. They're a catalyst for creativity, innovation, and accessibility. By putting professional-grade yet affordable tools in the everyday person's hands, they have the potential to become live event video techs, broadcasters, live streamers, directors, or even editors. So Blackmagic isn't just changing workflows, they're changing who gets to create. At this point, it's not even a science. It's looking more like magic. Thanks for watching. That's it. That's a wrap.